right, let's talk about, say we're on defense. And maybe we get towards the end of the game and we have a little bit of a lead. Or we're playing a team that we know likes to throw the ball a lot. We will drop into what we call a 43 defense. You have your middle linebacker, your strong side, and your weak side linebacker. You still have a cornerback and a cornerback. You still have an end, a tackle, and a nose, which would be this is obviously 50. When we go to a 40, all we do is we take our nose guard out and we add a second safety. We'll call him a free. So now we have 4, 3, 4. So 4 would be what your coverage is. Would be in zone coverage. What this will do, the only thing that will change, the backside tackle will now shade the outside shoulder of this guard, and this tackle is going to shade the inside shoulder of this tackle. We're not worried so much about this anymore. Say that it's third down and 20, they're not going to run a dive. So they're probably going to try to throw the ball. These guys will still work in the way this ideally will be. This tackle is working in and he's got these two holes. This tackle has these two holes. That is a 2-gap player. Defensive end has contain. This defensive end has contain. Right. So we've got a linebacker that can be responsible for all this, and we've got a Will and a Sam that can also be responsible for this. We're in this defense when we think they're going to pass the ball. So the number one job of the defense is secondary, which would be the cornerbacks and the safeties, to never let anybody behind you. So as soon as the ball is snapped, we're bailing out. And what this is a 4-deep zone coverage. So we have 4 guys across the top back of the field that are all 15 yards deep. All right. Our Will is going to be responsible for this area. This linebacker is right here, and the Sam is right here. Many call this a prevent defense. I don't like to use the word prevent. Prevent sounds to me like you're playing on your heels because you're trying to prevent them from scoring. I want to stay aggressive and attacking. This is just going to be a defense that we use to help us keep people in front of us. All right. The main goal is to I don't care if they catch a pass. We don't want them to get behind us, because if they catch a pass right here, we've got all these guys that can try to make a tackle. Whereas if we let them get behind us and they catch a pass, nobody's going to catch them. So our responsibility is to never let anybody behind you. And then this would be a 43 cover 4 defense, and this would be what we run if we anticipate the other team is going to throw or anything like that. This will just give us an extra guy in the secondary to keep from getting burnt deep, to make them earn driving the ball down the field.